Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL.
What's up, people? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Murk. Welcome on these Toasty Tuesdays.
Between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Redskins.
Year 2 of my franchise.
Let's get on up to FedEx Field near Washington. Standing by for the call of this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Homie Drake, a.k.a. Tomcat on the mic.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just a few moments ago, it was the Redskin defense being introduced, and the largest cheers went from quarterback Josh Norman as he and his guys get set to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
That would have been a nice team to start with.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They come in right at 500, looking to get that win to bump them back above 500.
This game means a lot to them because of what you just talked about. When you can bump yourself over 500, it's a lot of optimism in your building as you move forward in the season.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
What about them Browns?
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go. They've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Oh, they tied. No, they did win.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that pigskin fly.
At the goal line.
I like it.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I like it.
So out comes the Redskins offense
snap
now
on the ball,
the
too.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall selection back in 05 out of the University of Utah. It's Alex Smith.
I think one of the things that attracted people to Alex Smith initially was his mobility, and that's never changed. That guy's a great athlete, but he's so sharp with the football, so accurate, and takes care of it so well, he rarely puts his team in bad situations.
Let's get it, dude.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10.
Just like Alex.
They go play action here on 1st down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And a quick look at Washington's offense.
Jordan Reed is one of the best route-running tight ends in the NFL, and it shouldn't be an accident because at one point he was a college quarterback. So at times when he runs routes downfield, I think he's doing it with quarterback eyes and almost in a sense is imagining himself catching a pass from himself.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Come here. Oh, it's bullshit.
Side complete. That's Richardson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
The Redskins beat me last season. So I guess in year 2 we play those teams again.
Yeah,
that's how it always goes. So we'll play
and a pretty good gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a
I think they'll be in our preseason games next year.
Here in a preseason game.
Giants,
we'll be right back.
Probably Cowboys.
Yeah. And everybody that we played in preseason this year, I think, I forget how it.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress.
I used to have all that shit memorized on how it works.
This is fielded inside the 5. 12 yards on the return.
I lost to the whole division. I lost to the Cowboys, Giants, and Redskins.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota.
Then the Cowboys.
Yeah, Eagles, Reds. Yeah, Cowboys, Giants. So we got to put the Cowboys and Giants next.
But this guy wants to dominate you out in the football field, and often does.
Interesting.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis.
Ooh.
Got some room
Lewis is gone. First play. First offensive play.
Lewis. He's at the 30.
Oh, he got caught. Oh, he got hopped in.
It's a big play there by Lewis. Give him 69 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
To throw Mariota. And this is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Trying out these
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, okay.
Intricate stuff.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Okay.
And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
Damn.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1.
See that boy, Sean McCoy was cutting the fuck up. But...
Yeah, he got a few good plays, you know.
So out now come the Redskins. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
He shredded them up a little bit, but
can't let that happen. They're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Get trying to strip the ball, lay up.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Slick went perfect on the last game. How about that?
I remember that.
It's perfect right now, 4 for 4.
On first down, Smith. That was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
I had enough of this.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go.
It's like
I
got
40.
the 7 wins and 6 wins and matters. Like, no, bro. It don't work like that.
Second and 10. Smith again. Wide open receiver.
This shit don't happen in your first season.
3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight.
Oh man.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along.
What happened?
Was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
He did the swearing in of Kavanaugh
seem easy for some reason. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle first and 10 at about the 32.
He's talking about, this is just a travesty.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Jump to conclusions.
And here's the Redskin defense.
It came out that he was innocent.
Who's had 24 sacks in the last 2 seasons alone, and that's second only to Chandler Jones over that span.
FBI said he was
innocent. Get to the quarterback, he knows how to strip the ball away from him as well. And that was something he did particularly well when he was at Purdue. Noted for forcing fumbles, for takeaways. He's carried that over quite well in the NFL.
They just don't like Trump.
Second down, Mariota. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Now Lewis. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped past the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Yeah, you got his choices of 2 Supreme Court judges, man, that's going to be in there. Most likely we get old, you know what I'm saying? And they held up Obama's choices. Obama, for a year and a half, they did not let Obama's kick get in.
A whole year and a half. They obstructed.
Mariota on 3rd and 2.
We got this bum-ass nigga Trump.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
What's the
key for the quarterback? Get out of your
hands and
vote.
Not gonna get out there and vote. Everybody, you don't get out there and vote, you know. People getting out there and voted like they should have. Hillary would have won.
I know many people
like the lowest voter turnout in 60 years.
Position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their
country just divided, man. It's like the most divided I've ever seen.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings out 2nd down. Last week I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon. They just go out and make plays. You gotta let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
To the air again. Mariota buying time. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
Mariota.
Marcus Mariota with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25.
But I'm like, what's that one chick, Bruce, whatever her name is? If she retires, he's going to have three choices. Now the Redskins
offense, they get set to go back to work here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
What kind of name is that?
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
Just for the sake of democracy, man, she just got to hold out. You know? It's just going to be an imbalance. America's not a strictly conservative country, so you're going to have Supreme Court judges of majority conservative backgrounds making rulings over the country, you know?
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for us.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there.
You know that last thing where they made it where gays can get, you know, it was like a legal thing now. Like it's legal for them to get married in courthouses and stuff. That would have never happened.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter,
it was
all game long. They catch it, you tackle.
Yeah, it was just one.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend
with
to
all these rulings they rule on, they
nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Publish an opinion with their opinion on.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I mean, the process is great. You know, it's like, you know,
zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play.
And they're smart people. Like this Kavanaugh guy, he has. And I never believed it. You know, I knew it was some bullshit.
Here's another
He didn't come out the last minute. You know, it was stupid. Was it? You know.
Back to the ground on
but this guy, he has like calendars he's kept since junior high of everything he's done.
For real?
Shit's like yeah, it's just like immaculate. Like he literally, you know, whatever the part he had the actual calendar of when he marked when he went to that party, or if he I don't know how, whatever he did, it was just you know, dudes about his shit. People that get elected to that, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just I knew it was some bullshit. You know, you hate to see somebody go through that.
Yeah.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties.
What's the facts? Like in the beginning, I was like, "What's the facts?"
Amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
That's all I hear say.
Making the big time play.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it though.
People want to hear that, but like, no evidence.
They'll try and get it with Geis.
Police support.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Shirt, dress, blouse.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are, but on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are. That's exactly what they did.
Everybody
For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
Yeah, that's 2 people, man. Them motherfuckers in their mid-40s, so they're going to be in there for
right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
They're going to well. Right now, they already do, but
they're locked in really well.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They are. They get paid good, man. Don't they? Pretty sure they do.
Back near his goal line. Mario
and
Walker has it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Government insurance.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Wherever you want to go, more like.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way up for the catch.
I know Kavanaugh does.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And Bryant's got it over
Clarence Thomas, like, pitch 70. Bruce Bader. She's 85.
And another first down. Mariota now hitting on 80%
Bruce
of his
Bader,
passes
Ginsburg,
in the
she's
early
40.
going.
She's 85.
It's first down.
Dang it, dude, man. She works out every morning.
On play action, Mariota.
I watched a little documentary on it.
And it'll make this
she works out every morning still.
So he had, okay, the other guy, there's a total of, like, how many?
Now they're 9.
It's always supposed to be 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, the 9 supposed to be that swing vote, and that's who Kavanaugh was supposed to be, that swing vote, but
Chief Justice is John Roberts, right?
On second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good
he's
against the third quarter,
he's against affirmative action, even though that's how he got into his position.
They'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
You know?
Now Mariota uncorks one for Davis. He's got a man complete. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yeah.
I heard he had an allegation when he was trying to get appointed. It was a big thing in the country.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh, yeah.
Committee hearings, hear about that?
Now it's Crowder.
He will do that shit.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Smith and the Redskins.
Yeah, this media coverage back then. Oh, he would be the last motherfucker, especially what Bill Cosby did. He would be the last motherfucker to get through.
They start on the ground with Geis, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Trump is right about some things he's saying. I like
because what they're hoping,
20% of it.
Linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Man, he knows how to defend himself from like rape allegations. So, you know.
I'm just all my life.
I'm bullshitting out.
He gets it across the 35.
He's faced a lot of allegations, so he knows the right things to say.
Fuck, Derek Johnson's got hurt.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
He got in by, split, man.
Really been
contesting
about every throw in this first half.
48 or
Remind
something
me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position.
I heard one senator, she has stage 4
nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Disease
and the Titans will be backed up
she had
deep
surgery or
the
something,
as they
but
take over
she,
1st and 10.
Like the night before she had surgery, and she made a point to get to the floor to vote no.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got the lead.
She's been on TV lately.
Had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front.
Kind of like a shaky
the
voice.
motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer. Create space for our runners.
She made sure that nigga. She was trying to make sure he did.
Let's go do it on this drive.
Watch that leverage on this drive.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on
I was against it just because it's not,
whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits
Trump's
the bill.
choice.
Me too.
But, you know, he's not to say he's a bad dude or anything.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Damn, Jake Conklin got hurt. What the fuck?
That bug.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mariota now. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
That's what Derek Johnson would do.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun, Mariota.
Oh, my God.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Gotcha. Which one, like the Bluetooth?
Yeah. Check out them turtle beaches.
Third and long here for Mariota.
Yeah.
And an alley
good block.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie.
I'm really
this one a
feeling
bit
this Rams
but
offense.
it is a first down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41
Titans
now
playbook
for first and 10.
Finesse
On
pass
first and
shit.
10,
Yeah.
here's Mariota. And avoids the contact.
I need that better passing tree.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Mariota.
Yeah.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Holding center. God damn it.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. It's Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They'll throw again. Mariota. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Titans on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is third and goal. Mariota again.
Touchdown time. Des Bryant, okay.
Take it in for a Titans touchdown. Des Bryant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
Keep reaching
the timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Fired fast.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into that.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
X too quick.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Smith on first down. Incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Doctson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Marcus Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half.
Mariota coming up.
Without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Mariota on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. 23 yards on the play. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down throw for Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. drive here. Mariota. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. In for the score. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. So we reach halftime here with a visit. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All right.
What'd you say there?
What's up?
Chilling.
Cracked open a cold when I heard that.
Yeah, buddy. I put my shit in the dryer. Starters play three quarters this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. He's got the lead, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown Titans. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
He's going to airwalk into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. This is Lewis. And some room to work. And he showcases the speed. Pretty good game before he's taken down. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
That is brutal. Hey, man, Henry. God dang. Henry in there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
He's got more of a, you said more, a little bit more finesse.
Yeah, it has a few more, like, that and formations and shit.
From the red zone now, Mariota got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant.
So,
and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Same base playbook.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Big touch.
Second down, Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You're talking shit about me, coach.
To throw Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it's still definitely
I'm up 35 to 10.
Direction. They're at the 13-yard line here, 2nd and goal.
I'm looking stupid, you know.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right.
That was a touchdown!
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
And that's how you throw for a whole
heap
of yards
end zone
in the game.
And bounced
you get efforts
out.
like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent.
Challenge that. I can't challenge.
Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of times you just don't have the angle.
Yeah, I think all the time.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
I need to revamp that challenge system, man.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself,
but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Back.
When you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way.
And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. In for the score. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up. 4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys. I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually. I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too? Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. A shotgun snap for Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Corey Davis and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Right at him.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that is incomplete. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Marcus Mariota getting ready to go again here on offense. Really solid
I'm
effort
playing
for him
online,
right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing, you and I'll be here to watch. And I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him?
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Matt Ioannidis in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Mariota from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Attaboy.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So
Redskin first down. Richardson on the reception from Smith. Smith now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Play action. It's Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw, Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On first down, this is Geis. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football.
What's that score over?
7-7. Alright, guys. What we gonna go with here?
That boy Horton, that kick return. What's going on?
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Flex round! Flex round!
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt.
Why he run out of... Oh, my gosh.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Ioannidis bringing the pressure again.
Mad
That is his third
Ionitis.
sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've
They got
absorbed
3
in this
sacks
game is
on them.
absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this
300
pass rush.
range.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Jags has 6 on
Gabbert to
me.
throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Admin trying to make the
And
team.
all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Let's see who trying to make the
It's
team.
a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards. From the red zone now, Gabbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That's so
They give it
much
to him
bullshit.
running left. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Touchdown.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? Nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
On 1st and 10, Hart. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Looking to throw. Hart. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Redskins dropping
it's
like
a
flies.
Of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Redskins on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. What?
Operating from the gun. Hart. Got a man. That's Quinn.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. From the right hash, this from 53.
They got RG3 again.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Comeback.
The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that...
It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Richmond.
On 1st and 10, Gavin. And he's not able to.
I didn't know it was a play action. Come on.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And an alley to run.
And he slides
to avoid the hit. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Now Gabbard on 4th down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Darius Jennings, a 14-yard touchdown. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now here's Johnson. Oh, what a move.
Yeah, right.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of running.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
I ain't got the patience for Madden.
But he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football.
Plus, I'm just terrible
here,
at
because
it.
one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4.
Like this last game, I did nothing but throw the ball like deep down the whole field.
It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Let's go! Brad 38!
From the gun on 3rd down. Hart. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot,
Kavanaugh, he pulled a pretty good political move.
A lot of guys used to be basketball
He hires a
players.
team of 4 women as his law clerk.
That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
Smart
incomplete.
move.
After the incomplete pass here,
He had
now
like a
is
list of
2nd
like
and
70 or
10.
80 women that said that he was an outstanding individual. You know?
To throw again. Hart. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight
letters
end.
to the course.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Nobody heard about that.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught
That
it,
bitch need to
couldn't
check.
turn it into much more.
She's a senator, right? Also,
only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Who's all up in the
They
chat?
had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Who's all
and
up in the chat?
as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Reset!
Oh, throwing here, Gabbard.
Snacks.
And his throw is incomplete.
Snacks.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If
Got
you
to
get
look
the
at
ball
them pot
4
roast
yards
kits
or more
while
on
I
1st down is
got
what you're aiming for.
Oh, yeah, I grabbed
for
Murk.
there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
That's what I had this weekend.
Here's Gabbert. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Gabbert under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, like as soon as I hit 6 wins, like Madden became great.
They've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
As soon as I hit
6 sacks
wins.
given up in this one.
And how about this? And long, and they're going to go for it.
I said as soon as I hit 6 wins, Madden became great. Like I got 6 wins in my season, you know. I was just killing it. And all of a sudden, man, the shit they just became it, you know.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
What's your record now?
The defensive guys, they're just saying,
6 of fucking 5, I think.
Damn.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job
like I was doing good.
when they're scoring that many
No, I
points.
started 6-0. Then I lost to the fucking Jags. Then I lost to the fucking Titans.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Did you lose anybody key?
From
like,
Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
I mean, mostly skill position.
Yeah.
Like, and they weren't my top skill position to play with either, but Colts is just like the worst team to even try to start off with. Like, I call myself trying to be like a fucking engineer of the coaching game. And
revolutionize something.
Yeah, they're like not. There's not like one position or one like segment that they're good at.
Yeah.
Luck's their best. Luck and T.Y. Hill, and that's it.
Literally.
Yeah.
O-line, what they?
So O-line's average.
What the boy Sheard be doing out there on defense?
He's slow.
He's supposed to be
He's
like
like
what's up?
Like, he's slow. He don't do shit for me.
Is he a pass rusher or something?
I think he's a speed rusher. I don't know, you know how Colts, they have that small, they like the small, like quick defense, you know? Their linebackers are small and shit.
Yeah. Have you done your scouting every week?
Like for the next team?
Like no, for the draft?
No, man, I ain't doing that shit. I already know what I want.
I'm about to say, like, well, it gives you more insight to what, like, it'll tell you if they're a bust or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, for that draft position. So if it said projected second round, you scout it, and it's like, nah, bro, 5th round. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, 1st round talent. You know what I'm saying? I just be clicking through shit sometimes, bro. Corey Davis is up for upgrade.
Yeah, man, Nick Williams shouldn't even be on the squad, man.
Damn, that bad, huh?
Yeah, man. It cost the game, man. Dropped the open touchdown, but it put over 4 points at least. And Buffalo can't score. Dude's he's not a career quarterback.
That nigga fast though.
He's fast. You know, he's got young legs. You know what I'm saying? But Titans had dropped back in zone, so he got him.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just hating. I don't want to, you know, I can do that.
That's your right as an American.
Yeah. But they were just not, they're not a good team, man. Titans should have. I just had a feeling they were going to do this shit. They do it every single year. They did it last year after they beat the Seahawks. They got thrown out by Houston. Yeah, it's gonna be a nat. This is gonna be. You know, they don't ever make things easy on themselves. You know.
Yeah, so no, with Titans with our history, they don't know what we're doing. Going advanced. Preseason week 4, and then we got the regular season. Open up against the Colts too. Ain't that a bitch?
Damn. Colts suck. What am I talking about?
Yeah, there you go.
Run inside zone. That's what kills me. You know how you prep for the next game of the week?
Yeah.
And I prep against the power and the zone run.
No, you prep for that current game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, you know, your team for this week will be strong against the zone, inside zone, and the power run. First play of the game, fucking, what's that nigga's name? Jaguars running back.
Leonard Fournette.
Whoever he is. Yeah. First play of the game, he breaks a 70-yard run, man.
Was it on the zone run?
Yeah. Like, that's the shit that...
Man, I try to tell you.
Yeah.
So I got Jonathan. Huh?
I think it's just, you just gotta be patient with this Madden. That's the key to it. Like, you can't just, you know, be out there and just do what you want.
Yeah. I can really load up in this draft, bro.
We'll do it.
I got hella trade offers for. I thought I cut Rashard Matthews, but I still got that joke. I think my plan was to trade him off, but I got hella offers.
Shit, you know what? They could have used Rashard Matthews, man.
Yeah. Then they would have waited, chilled the fuck out.
We should talk to the man, but then again, they didn't know if he was gonna be a cancer or not.
Yeah. Green Bay offered a 2nd and 5th round for Rashard Matthews. That's good. I got Cyprian on the market. The Patriots offered a 2nd, 5th, and 7th rounder for Cyprian.
2nd, 5th, hell yeah.
7th round for 2021 though. I'm gonna do it before we go into the regular season. That'll be 2 of my roster because I got 9 people. That's after this week. Okay. Sounds amazing.
Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You wish you could breathe and know the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this
man. I mean, not man. Fucking Battlefield.
Yes.
I'm just trolling.
boss and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power, 21 questions like who your warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather you need
Brooks Reed.
This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York with a pitchfork.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd. Waving
I thought Eric Rowe was gonna be a good corner coming out of Utah.
Ran off on the two like True Goy. Imagine
like,
me do, boy. You could never
rangy.
do what I do, boy.
That nigga stay get toasted.
In Paris for a hit, boy.
Sorry,
These ain't the same type of hits, boy. Can get
who the dude that had to jump really high?
Take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy. You miss
Eric Rowe, he was drafted by the Eagles, then he got traded to the Patriots. He's with the Patriots right now.
If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know.
Al Roker.
You all get a bird. This
I've been trying to be funny.
Push the T.
Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you
Kevin
know,
White,
you know.
He was a bust out of West
That's
Virginia.
the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water?
Talent,
then had to wait till you wore away. If you know, you know.
93 speed at 6'3".
Like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Being great and
shit get away from him.
Two-piece bikinis.
Right.
Sure.
Nigga can't run no route. He got 71 short, 74 mid, 73 feet. All that speed can't run no route.
Started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes.
Yeah, all that speed can't run nobody's routes.
Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know.
74 injury rating.
One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know.
Is he still playing for the Bears?
That's the reason we for circle round twice for the
I think he does.
You know, you know.
Mike White?
Kevin White.
Kevin White?
Came out of West Virginia, the first round pick, wide receiver.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him this season. Who they got over there now? Alshon Jeffries.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah, he still played for the Bears.
Who's the one play for the Eagles? Alshon Jeffrey, right? For the Eagles. Play against the Titans. The Bears got somebody. Allen Robinson? Somebody? Get the ball in.
Flexing, counting my bands. Getting money, I see how it feels to be rich.
They got Allen Robinson. The Bears got Allen Robinson.
They still, I thought,
Eagles got Alshon Jeffries.
Yeah.
Alshon Jeffries and Allen Robinson.
I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling.
Yeah, I don't think the dude had a touchdown in his entire career. Kevin White.
Yeah, I can't name one.
Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that Benz. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up.
That's some red runners. Last preseason game.
Somebody ballin', watch this.
Falcons.
Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats of my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my
Got some player upgrades. Kevin Byard needs to damn. Already, my G?
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know.
Too cold,
what? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See sign break night. This break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in them. Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know.
Sean McDermott, head coach.
Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold.
I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. Hello again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, partner, I think we can safely sum up the goal of this final week of the preseason with 3 simple words. Don't get hurt.
And make sure you follow that mantra, okay? We cannot have you hurt going into the season, but you're exactly right. Starters will play very little, if at all, in this game. A lot of guys fighting to make the roster because after this game's over, we get down to the 53-man number, and guys will be fighting like mad to be included in it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return it is Corey Grant. And nice work on the return as they start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Do it to you.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and 3rd overall pick.
I always enjoy reflecting on Matt Ryan's career at this stage because when he came out of the draft, he was the #3 pick overall. There were plenty of doubters out there about whether he should have gone in that slot. I don't think you can find any of those doubters now. One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying.
And the Titan defense steps up here and down he goes.
I'm playing on hardcore, so you can do team kills.
Loss of 6.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt.
They're just over here killing themselves, each other. My own teammates.
Damn. They're trolling each other.
Yeah, man. This dude, I started it. I shot one. I guess he thought the other dude shot. So he shoots him a little bit. The other dude just finishes him off.
Damn.
Not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
If you have too many team kills, can you get kicked out of that shit?
So the sack pushes him
back.
If
you do 5 sides back
for Ryan and the Falcons.
You do 5.
Because you're gonna accidentally kill somebody every now and then.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Your own guys.
He completes it to
I don't ever do it. I might have one for every 10 games like that.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
It's like 3rd off.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And he's definitely a defensive coordinator and a defense's
I had to kill him.
His 4.5 speed
this dude's name is
Fortnite, and hurt a team with his legs running downfield.
Fortnite, son.
But he really keeps his eyes downfield and wants to throw the football first. Puts the defense in a heck of a spot. Do you go after or do you fall back? Either way,
using names, whole PSN name like that. You know?
I'm telling you,
can't change it.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis.
And
down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He finds Corey Davis.
This got -14 route running. Atlanta started for.
The Titans get 14 yards
take him out. He ain't breaking no. He ain't getting open at all.
1-on-1 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right
Put
at
him
it
slot.
and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field, so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tempo.
2nd down.
I get mad because I want to camp with them, so I'm going to take out the whole building. None of us going to camp.
The stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Can't have nothing nice.
They've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Smith catches left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw is Mario.
Damn.
He'll be wrapped up around the waist and touchdown.
That's a sack.
Beasley
Max
in
protection.
there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
To throw Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Play fake. Mariota. And this will be incomplete.
Come on, Taiwan. I like this playbook.
And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
On the way.
Play action now. Mariota.
Oh, I had him. I hit
him.
It
is incomplete here. Matthews, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough.
Conklin
Apparently they're saying
4 sacks in the AFC division.
We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Mariota to throw it. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
There it is.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
These guys seem
some
to
collective exhales
so
over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's okay to risk.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Mariota flushed to it, and that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Here's Corey Grant now to return. And now running right through it. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call.
Return team.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
To throw is Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Here now the offensive starters for Atlanta.
It's real easy to express how much you love about Julio Jones' game because when you watch him perform, you see a little bit of everything. You see speed, you see strength, you see the power with the run after catch. But what you don't see is the work he puts in during the week, and you also don't see this. A #1 receiver, one of the best in the league, that doesn't act like a diva.
Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Carter, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
That stopped him in his tracks. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Wow, fractured foot. Anthony Johnson. Not their return. Like he's a backup.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. On third down, Mariota. Going deep here for Taylor. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now first and 10 at their 38. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. He made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Use speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple...
What?
Backups are in. Go with JT Barrett. See what he's talking about. Let's heat my back up.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Round just ended. How's your game?
Straight 7-0 halftime. I'm up. It's, Atlanta D pretty straight though.
Volunteer Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Good old Bama kid.
Langford is in. He gets the carry. And he'll fight forward.
Yeah,
maybe
65
to the line of scrimmage,
overall.
but that's all.
Damn.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Got all the arm strength, but nobody's
If you look where
accuracy.
that play starts,
Oh, yeah, he's not. JT Barrett, he was from Ohio State.
Oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Here's Barrett looking to throw.
He
got
that's what Adams making the team.
He pulls it in. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Barrett to throw. Flushed out
fast, too.
Finding some room at midfield. Back-to-back gains of
What was that
17,
play?
and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Okay.
Working out of the gun. It's
Try to take Mariota.
eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And here he'll be running a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I'm running out of O-lineman.
This dude lit us up.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Running back out the side got hurt. God. This is my 3rd. These niggas is trying to collect the check, man. That's what it is.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Damn.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Barrett now on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing here, Barrett. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That pass play good for 7,
elbow,
but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses, It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. To throw is Barrett. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On the crossing route, complete. It's Summers. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start, offense.
Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Still
not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you
not too bad,
every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
It's not, you know, it's his own line. It's just
and a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
Work to do.
He'll get 3 of those
pretty much. I mean, we have a discussion board. You're supposed to like,
obviously they would have
at least post something there every now and then, at least twice a week. Make a check if you don't log in.
They would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Tito Smith, his first carry. It's a gain of maybe 3.
You know,
it's going to leave
good, but I need to get in that classroom.
On 3rd down.
They got a classroom you can attend?
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times.
Well, next semester I will always be taking 2 classes at the campus.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now Toasty.
Yeah, man.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense. And this time they take their man down.
I think he ran to the corner.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Try to take that man out. I'll put a field goal block return on.
They knew they were going to have great field
but they had the ball on their 3.
He was shot.
3 dudes just came and just like laid into him.
You get it.
So yeah, I got to roughing the punter.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Toasty. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
People trying to make the team.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels
like they play AP that much after the first quarter.
When they clicked off the film,
wonder why.
You would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame.
Somebody was saying they didn't play, what's his name?
Looks like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just
they
have
knew
to
that
take
if he
it to
put him in, it would have took away from the dude's spotlight. He would have got them yards.
And just ran him down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
I was hoping they go for Breeze 500 touchdown.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I lost in all 3 leagues.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Barrett escapes the sand. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. And Jennings has it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 6 for 6 since taking over. Can't ask for better than that. 1st and 10. Barrett. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw Barrett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
it was good. He was a beast at Ohio State.
His throw incomplete.
So, won a championship, right?
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have
told
me.
Did he leave school early or did he come back?
Get your head around.
He stayed.
Football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
It's a short one here.
I think the Brown.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Barrett. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's 2nd down.
Take the points. Fuck it. We need to go about to.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Still trying to win.
And Suckup will put this one right through. So we are halfway through here.
10 minute halftime.
The preseason. As we'll send you down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get ready.
All right. I beat you into work today, man.
Back to it.
Yeah, I got there about 4:15.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Oh, it's then started.
Yeah.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Yeah, man.
Return here as he'll get it up
I got
to the 29-yard line.
I thought I could get there in 45 minutes, but
the Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be.
I don't like
and
it.
he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
I don't like it,
and
that's
they
for
take
sure.
possession 2 yards away from midfield
A bunch
at
of
the
new faces
48-yard
in there.
line.
And that's a great example of ball
they're
skills
cool.
right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Nice little pick.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith.
Hell no.
Now he bowls him over.
Man, cheating
And
like
he's
a motherfucker.
corralled, but not before getting
What
it
happened?
inside the 35.
Broke a tackle, broke a double team tackle, like this little third string running
From the
back.
34
Like,
now. Here's 1st and 10.
like a Todd Gurley or something. Yeah, right. Broke through it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. So now 2nd half, week 4 of the preseason, all the starters, they departed after 1 quarter. Some folks may call this garbage time, but don't tell that to the guys that are out there now.
No, I would agree with that totally because there's still jobs to be won or lost during this portion of the game. This final opportunity for them to make a positive impression.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Oh, man.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the 1st down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Back. Return team.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
Now they try the right side here. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Tempo.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barrett. And he whips that one incomplete there. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
But they are busy.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game of baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, incomplete.
Look at the starting corners out here.
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Kind of rushed to that anyway.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a
great
time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd
Put him in the
down,
call.
you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
In that heat, you already know.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Who?
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers. But they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Back to throw here.
Fuck.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Yeah, he caught on
the throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now back to throw.
Yeah, the arm.
His throw here's incomplete.
He's trying to bait him.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
All right, here we go.
They're going to look to throw.
Ooh, good D.
This is going to be incomplete.
That man got me on that double move.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Put me on the floor. Get the hell out of here.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take
come
the
out,
field.
This
crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
To throw from his end zone, Barrett.
Third preseason game.
Incomplete.
Yeah, 4th preseason game.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
You got that speed.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Get that first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back to throw. Barrett escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he fumbled.
Fumbled near midfield. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Let's get down. Injury timeout too.
Atlanta now coming
and JT Barrett got hurt.
These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking into the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still.
Oh, what was that? What was that, 2-3?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He got 29 yards
Bruce
that time.
What the hell? Why's everybody getting the... He had a bruised sternum. Why's everybody getting a bruised sternum?
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity
Bruise
here.
Chest, like,
it's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Here we go now. 3-19.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll look to throw here. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not here.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, fuck.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Damn.
Austin Prohl, an 11-yard touchdown. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a handoff looking right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ooh, there you go.
He's going to flip one out into his running back. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
Close one.
This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yes, 10-10.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Gabbert now being chased out left.
Good job, Gabbert.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's Gabbert. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup.
What's up, bro? How you feel about your Titans this year?
So many
Feeling
times
iffy, man.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players
lost
into
the Bills
space
this
with the football
past
in their hands.
weekend.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Sounds like we need to get more consistent on offense.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Special team's good.
And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Titan for life.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing
Titan
its
for
will.
life too, man.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
What?
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves
just squatted down. My running back just squatted down on contact.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for
eating this clock up.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
Reset.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, shake him. Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go. Good work, Anthony.
A great effort there.
Made practice squad on
Taking
me.
it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right? Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give him the advantage. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. They'll look to throw.
User, give me that shit. We're out of here. Pick 6, Cruikshank. Ball game. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, out around on me, huh? Oh, bro.
Backbreaker right there. Down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes
I believe we'll beat the Ravens this week. I believe it too. I believe we can beat anybody, man.
In this case, it cost them.
Baltimore's offense came to be as of late, but their defense is always pretty strong. Defense is pretty bad this past week, though.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Yeah,
so out come the Falcons now. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of see they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like
you see, you just gotta watch out for Terrell Suggs.
See if they get the ball moving again.
That man stay getting sacked, bro. He had like 1 or 2 this past weekend.
Downfield, as it turned out,
Mayfield
couldn't even find his outlet, man, because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Summers. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Excited about this weekend's game, though. It'll be a good game. Physical game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side.
My homie here said we could have used Rashard Matthews this past weekend.
Critical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Open man here is Cole. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Toasty. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
What? Ooh.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offside. Easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Snip,
now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Still got it, though. Colts lost, Jags lost.
Caught on the right side by Jones. 5 yards
Texans
on the play
won.
there as the drive will continue.
We tied with the Texans.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game
I think if anybody would tie with
the
Jags.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
We still game up on whoever we tied with.
Man, you name it. Make sure you get
nowhere to go here. He lost the
fumble.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll set up the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house.
Coming in, Hurricane Michael.
After a win like that.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Oh my gosh.
What they doing out there? Still team killing?
Just being stupid, man. Yeah. I'm about to hop off.
Austin Johnson, due for an upgrade.
Hey. Okay. Like judo. You act too kudo. You and her no chance, you go. Pockets too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and her no chance, you go. Pockets too big, they sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. What a looking at me sour. Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a fuck about $1. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a get it, that's it, in myself, man. Then need a new deal of a new giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakesh. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo.
guys, I think I'm in the stream right there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that follow button if you watch on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button if you watch on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Always reply to all my comments. So, any questions about anything, just holler at me. Catch y'all later on Murk Network. Peace.